The Imperial Japanese Navy had 10 training submarines, similar to RO-57. This submarine had a 6.3 millimeter anti-aircraft machine gun. In addition, it had a 3-inch cannon, a 75 millimeter cannon on the conning tower. It was built in 1922. 72 meters long and 7.1 meters wide. It was built in Kuri, Japan. Here's a view of the harbor. The range was 12,000 kilometers at 19 kilometers per hour. If you increase the speed to 26 kilometers per hour, the range is 7,200 kilometers. When it's submerged, it can do 17 kilometers per hour. The safe operating depth is 60 meters. This submarine has 4 torpedo tubes and can carry 8 torpedoes. These are 21-inch torpedoes. You can see it's pretty, it's about a 7-meter long torpedo, weighs 1,500 kilograms. It can reach a speed of 83 kilometers an hour. As you can see, this submarine can handle all the 21 inchers, the 86, the 89, 92, 95, 96. Typically, it's 20 days provisions provided for this training sub, 7 days fresh. So it's about a ton of fresh foods and 2 tons of cans and dry goods. For the 20-day mission and the 59 crew, they get loaded up with 16-day water. Plus they can make 0.7 tons when they're running at 22 kilometers an hour. This is the commander, the lieutenant commander. He has an executive officer who is in charge of torpedoes and offset angle solver. The torpedo crew gets special training, about 6 months training. The offset angle solver also gets about 6 months training. The chief engineer has an electrical staff and engine staff. These are the key people to operate the submarine. You have 4 electric motors that are 1,200 horsepower. And 2 12-cylinder diesels, 2,400 horsepower. The diesel crew also gets 6 months of special training. The submarine diesel training is on land, and they have a simulator on land. After 1928, the design of large, innovative diesels were all made in Japan, designed and constructed in Japan. They got bigger and better. The executive officer has additional staff. He basically takes enlisted men between the ages of 21 and 27. And these are all volunteers. And they're trained for the various functions. Steering, navigation, that's his job. Supply, communications, medical, gunnery training, and detection. Steering gets 6 months training. Navigation duties is the executive officer. Supply, communications. The submarine, when submerged, can transmit and receive at 480 kilometers. There's 52 enlisted and 7 officers. With that tight group, a medical officer treats the illnesses and accidents in this close submarine living condition. You have 6 months of gunnery training. And you have the hydrophone operator. Specialized training. Here we have a team in action. The forward speed is about 3 meters a second. We will dive now. The dive rate for the RO-57 is 0.27 meters a second. The hydrophone operator is listening. He can do a 360-degree scan to see if there's any vessels in the vicinity. Everyone's quiet on the submarine. He hears a vessel. So now they're trying to locate where this vessel is at. They see it. It's about 10,000 meters. He provides the location to the commander. So now he has to surface to periscope depth and to get to torpedo firing depth at 3.5 meters. Target range that's ideal is between 4,000 and 6,300 meters. So he wants to get in position to line the bow of the ship towards the target, because he has 4 torpedo tubes only in the bow of his submarine. Torpedoes get ready to fire. And it's fire. The torpedo speed is between 65 to 70 kilometers an hour. Everyone's tense. It's a direct hit. The crew can now sleep. It was a successful day. As you can see, it's really tight. Quarters are tight. Not much room on a submarine. Or they can, the guys who are off duty, they can relax with their crew members. They have to surface after 40 hours to recharge the batteries. So every 40 hours of being submerged, they got to come up and recharge the batteries. It takes about 40 to 50 minutes to recharge the batteries. It's great to get some fresh air. Unfortunately, the entire crew doesn't come up to the deck. Now, the trained crew can be assigned to various missions: cruisers, fleet, mine laying, or coastal submarine fleet. They're ready to go and really join the Japanese Navy.